Welcome back. We have stopped here before, and there is already a video of the Cloud Museum here that has just so much cool old stuff. If you search the channel for the Cloud Museum, you'll find this video. And we were inside checking out all this stuff, but we're not stopping here for long this time. There's something out here along the road for sale that I wanted to stop and get. They have along the road here a fresh fruit stand on this old truck, and it is, they say it's picked daily, $2 a bag. I got one of these last year, and they're small. They look like, I don't know what these are. I don't know, but I think they're like super fresh, and I think I'd like a bag. So I'll pay my $2. And I don't know what these were. I was fooled last year. I don't know if those are lemons or, yeah, those are lemons. Sometimes they have some different grapefruits that have been here in the past. And believe it or not, I don't know, but I could use some. How about that? And they have a your honor system here. Gosh, I hope I have a couple of $1 bills. I think I do. Just a minute. Sure enough, I have a couple $1 bills. Get in there. All right. That bag belongs to me now. Yeah, there's some really cool stuff in here. I'll try to remember to post it at the end. If not, you'll just have to search it. And the fee went up. I think last year it was $5 per person, and now it's $10 per person. So it has got up in price a little bit. Just a quick peek, just a teaser. There's so much stuff in here. Okay, we're gonna get on our way. We have some shopping to do. I've replenished the bounder, done the tanks, the fresh water, the waste tanks. I need to get propane, fill up with gasoline, and we have other stuff to get on to. Yes, the Yuma area is just fields and fields of produce. Man, is it foggy this morning. It's really not that early. It's like 10 a.m. This fog should have been long burned off. I don't know. It's good for keeping the dust down. I haven't big shopped in a long time, but look. Okay, I think that stuff's gonna last us for quite a while. We'll be good to go. And Bella says, but you've been gone forever. Right? I really ran my supplies low. Like my refrigerator and freezer hasn't been this empty in a long time. Let me see. Yeah, I jammed a couple things at a door. I took advantage of this to, I guess it didn't look real empty, but it is. And I took advantage of being that low on stuff to defrost it, so did that yesterday. Gonna restock the bounder and be good for a while. I bought a cake pan. I was gonna make myself a birthday cake, but I forgot to buy a cake mix and icing. So I'm not going back in. I'll just get some kind of tasty dessert out somewhere. My birthday is December 16th, by the way. Thank you, because I know a bunch of people just said happy birthday. So there's that. Get another one of those out of the way. And the refrigerator freezer is all stocked up in the pantry. We're good to go. That's looking a little better. That's looking a little better. And I replenished all Bella's stuff, another bag of dog food, maybe a couple, shh, I can't tell her. Can't say it, she'll hear me. Snacks, maybe. Alright, on with our day. Alright, we're on our way here. We did stop here at Speedway and got our gas. And it's nice, they're not very busy. In and out. We're going to leave Yuma and head towards Tucson, I believe. And we'll go over to the Tucson area, check that out. I've been through Tucson, just on the interstate, you know, just passing through. I've really never done much or explored much in the Tucson area. There are some other small towns and things around, so I think we're headed that way. I still just gotta stop and get propane, I think, and we'll be done here in town. I think we'll be saying goodbye to Yuma for a while. You can probably imagine that Yuma, Arizona has lots and lots of RV parks. And of course they have lots of RV sales as well. And I like the RV sales that are like a used car lot. You know, that has the older ones in it, but there's usually not much of a selection because they're just smaller, and lucky if there's one or two, maybe three in them. But I keep my eye out for those. Now, there's a place up here called RV World. They're supposed to, I think they have the high-end ones. There's supposed to be a bunch of them here normally, but I think they're mostly all high-end RVs. Not something that would be in my budget, and not something I'm looking for anyway. I don't want to buy. Your destination is on the left. We're going to turn around up here. I'm just not looking to go into debt. So it doesn't mean I'm going to buy an old junker. If I buy something older that is more affordable to me, I just don't want to tie up that kind of money, you know. There's too many good used ones out there. And if I can find one that is relatively, you know, pretty much in good shape. You know, I have mechanical skills. I've kept the Bounder, which is over 30 years old running. The Tioga. So, I need to tell Terry and Scott about this one, if they don't already know about it. There's a bunch of pretty nice fifth wheels. That's kind of what they're shopping at. They have Cameos, which I've never heard of before. Montanas. I think that's a higher end, quality-wise brand. Let me pull up here. I know a lot of these are new, but I think they have, yeah, they advertise as new and used. So the Cougars, Montanas. Fire hydrants, fire hydrant up ahead. Better watch out for that. Raptors, those are toy haulers. And then travel trailers. And let me see if they have something that catches my interest. Brand new Class A's. There's a Challenger. No, thank you. Hang on, I'm going to pull it around over here and see what we can see. Okay, maybe there is one here I'd be interested in. Very interested in. but I don't think it's for sale. Well, they say everything's for sale for the right price, right? Look here. There's Santa Claus is driving. Yeah, you probably can't see Mrs. Claus there. It's kind of in the back a little bit. Check this out. It's an old, I think it's a second generation 40 Econoline. Yeah, man, I'd love to have that thing actually. That thing is awesome. And they have lots of travel trailers here. Not what we're after, because I don't have my truck anymore. Alright, I'm gonna take a walk up here and see what all's around. Heck, you can pull that with about just about anything. Lance campers. No, here's a couple of, I guess these are B+. Oh, Mercedes Regencies. No, I'm good. There's a short class, Class A. There are some C's back in there, but I think he said the cheapest thing he has on a lot in Class C's is going to be about $55,000. And yeah, that's so not me. I go back to the good old Bounder for now. Oh, and he said that that second generation Econoline down there is, he said that's the owner's, and it's completely redone inside. He said they have about $75,000 tied up in that thing. Or, well, that's about what he'd want for it. I forget. But no, it's not for sale, and it's not for sale cheap. So, yeah, we talked a little bit. He said the best bet, really, for a lot this size, they just don't deal with the older ones. He says wholesalers, whatever that means, is, they grab them up. In other words, small or used lots. He says you're more likely to find what you're looking for at one of these small lots. And of course, there's always Craigslist. So we'll see what happens. And for the record, this is RV World in Yuma, Arizona. So, yeah, I'll have to tell Scott and Terry about this, because if they, I know they'll see this video, I think. But hey, quite a selection of fifth wheels up there. And they're somewhere in the area. So, all right, we're gonna get on with our day. Somewhere down here I seen a old Fleetwood Bounder. Just, it looked very similar to this one. I don't know. I don't remember where that was now, so never mind. Oh wow, here's another place right down the street. They have RV Consignments, RV Consignments 1, and they have, it's called Country Club RV. Really, it's just a quarter mile down the road here. Well, the gate's closed. I don't think they're open today. Yeah, they have some fifth wheels and pull behind travel trailers. Have some Class A's up here. They actually have quite a few fifth wheels here. Alright, all gates are closed here. No good. There it is, there's the other Bounder. They actually have another one too. So, I don't know. No, I'm not going to go from a bounder to a bounder. This is a healthy bounder, that I know. Who knows what that all needs to get back up to speed with brakes and tune-ups and belts and hoses. Who knows what all's involved. That's a big unknown there. We have a Ford Travel Grand Villa Motorhome. And let's see, what is this thing? I don't know. Oh, it's an intruder. Here's the other bounder. This one's a little bit newer. This is probably, Betty's in 1990. That one back there we looked at was probably a 92 or 3. This is about 95 or 96, I'm guessing. It has the bigger plastic square headlights and the straighter front. So I know that's about where that is, around mid-90s. I'm sure some of these are getting pricier and pricier, but there's a Class C. There's an old Searcher Class C on the end over there. It's a little shorty. It might not be a whole lot of money. And then here's a Nexus Viper. That's probably going to be some money there. Yeah. And that's also a B plus, I think. I don't know. It could be considered a Class C. But you know, it's pretty short, and it's on a heavy-duty 450 chassis. Man, that'd be ideal for towing. It has a big giant slide out. That whole side slides out. But this is more likely the kind of lot. Yeah, that old Searcher, or is it Seeker? Or, no, it's Searcher. Yeah, that's early 2000s. Hard telling. Maybe something like that. So hopefully I find a well cared for one and buy it off an individual. But if I do find one from a lot, this is more of the type of lot that it'll probably be found at. So I always keep my eyes open. At some point, I don't know if it'll be this video, some video soon here as I get more serious about replacing Betty. Maybe I'll share like exactly what I'm looking for, or something very close. I'll figure out how to do that. So, all right, let's go. Wait a minute, I see a whole bunch of RVs on the right. There's a used lot. Look close, look close. Wow. I see some old Class A's and they're going for well into the upper teens. Maybe it'd be a good market to sell the Bounder. If I can get mid to upper teens out of this, no, I'd never ask that much for it. Maybe low teens. Very, very low teens. I think it's fair. Heck, maybe even less than teens. Alright, we gotta get up over these mountains. Now we have a bit of a drive ahead of us. I think almost 100 miles. We're gonna get out to another area around, I call it Gila Bend. And I don't know if that's pronounced right or not. But there's a campground out there we've stayed at before. It'll be a nice place to lay up and plan ahead. We'll just stop there for a day, maybe 2, and get our new route all planned and sights to see and that sort of thing. So we're going to get out over these mountains. Tucson, 226 miles. We're not going to get there today, but that's kind of the area where we're going to hang out for a while, eventually. intersection, and I think this is where all traffic must stop. And they usually just ask if we're traveling alone today, or we have, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I always say, just me and my dog. They say, okay, have a nice day. But I'm guessing if you look at all this fancy camera array they have up here, they already know. I think they're not just cameras, I think they're like heat sensors, and they already know if there's another body in your vehicle, if that body's maybe hiding, laying down somewhere. So I think before you even get up there, they know how many people's in your vehicle. So we'll see what happens up here. Speed limit 15. Slow her down. Yeah, okay, see all these cameras? You know what? I think they're more than just cameras. They're heat, I think they're heat sensing equipment. Alright, I'll open my window up here. Canine on duty, restrain your pets. Okay. Hello? Morning. A blue heeler. A blue heeler. She's related to the Australian cattle dogs. No tail. She's a good dog.
Take care.
All right, thank you. Well, that's the first one that's ever struck up any conversation with me. He wanted to know about Bella. And of course, who doesn't want to know about Bella? Alright, let's get up the road here. Hey, he wanted to know about you, girl. He wanted to know all about you. This is always a fascinating part of Route 8, I mean Interstate 8 to me. It's just how it cuts through the rocks here. The eastbound passes underneath the westbound. It's just rocky and jagged and scenic. It was just the easier way to cut them through the hills, I guess. 6% grade the next 2 miles. Alright, this is the top. Alright, Dome Valley, 1 mile. I don't think we're stopping at Dome Valley. Tip over, 45 mile an hour is a potential tip over point. We don't want to roll the bounder over. Keep her easy. Keep her easy. Yes, I really love this kind of driving. The way they just cut through these rocks. This is a good time of day to be going through here, the way the sun has it lit up pretty well. Easy does it. Easy, easy. Okay, we're home free now. There's gonna be a lot of flat driving, flat and straight for a long time. So maybe we'll check back in after we get out the road quite a ways. I may have miscalculated where we're going to stay at. far. I think I have to turn. I think I have to go south here on exit 115. To the north goes to Phoenix, to the south goes to Atho. And I think the camping area is 35 more miles. Well, I don't want to have to backtrack. So I'll have to refigure out where we're going to camp. Well, it's still early enough in the day. I think it's getting late afternoon, so I can't leave messing around too long. Huh. Alright, figure this out. Look at the size of this parking lot at this Burger King. There's giant parking lots all over the place. I'm guessing this is going to fill up with trucks tonight, and you know, I just happen to be downwind of a Burger King. All I can smell right now are flame boiled burgers. Broiled, not boiled. So who knows, maybe a Whopper tonight and the original chicken sandwich. Another RV back there. Yeah, this parking lot will probably fill up later on, but that's okay. Thing is, the truth is, I'm feeling a little bit whooped today. I just am. I'm kind of in the mood for just a kick back and maybe find a movie or something on Netflix and get something to eat. Just have an easy evening and think about where we're going. I'll worry about that tomorrow. Get some sort of plan down and our camping spots laid out, because we're heading in a new direction I've never been before, so it'll be all new planning and all new sights to be seen. So I'm looking forward to that, but I'm going to worry about that tomorrow. I'm going to call it a day right here. That's it. Thanks for coming along today. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you again soon.